bloodshot eyes. Late in the evening when the sun sinks low, that's about the time my rooster crows. I got women up and down this creek, and it keep me going and my engine clean. Run me ragged but I don't fret, 'cause there ain't been one slow me down none yet. Get me drinking that moonshine, get me higher than the grocery bill. Take my troubles to the high wall, throw them in the river and get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine, ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, but a damn good feeling to run these roads. I got people try to tell me red, keep this a living and you wind up dead. Cast your troubles on the Lord of Lords, wind up laying on a cooling board. But I got buddies up White House Road, and keep me strutting when my feet hang low. Rock up whiskey gonna ease my pain, and all this running's gonna keep me sane. Get me drinking that moonshine, get me higher than the grocery bill. Take my troubles to the high wall, throw them in the river and get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine, ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, but a damn good feeling to run these roads. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads. When you lay me in the cold hard clay, won't you sing them hymns while the banjo plays? You can tell them ladies that they ought not frown, 'cause there ain't been nothing ever held me down. All men, women, or shallow grave, same old blues, just a different day. Get me drinking that moonshine, get me higher than the grocery bill. Take my troubles to the high wall, throw them in the river and get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine, ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, but a damn good feeling to run these roads. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads.
YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday evening to everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. It is my first hosted stream in over a month, so I appreciate everyone's here. And if everyone could let me know everything is working as it should, because my Streamlabs updated when I opened it, and I'm worried that some of the settings changed, but please let me know. But I'm not alone. I do have a very good friend with me tonight, Miss Callie.
Hi, friends.
She is here. How are you doing tonight?
I am good. I am HEAR here, baby.
We love to see it. Yeah, so everyone, as you can tell by the title, We are continuing our Casey series. We'll be diving back into the Pawl playlist. I do have some bad news. It looks like we only have this stream and hopefully one other stream left of the Pawl Cawls. Gone too soon, the Pawl character, but you know, it is what it is. So we will enjoy tonight. I think tonight we get the famous Lorne modeling call, so that's always a good time. Let's get some quick introductions out of the way. Viral Effects, hello. You are cruising to be banned. MCL, of course, hello. Rachel D, hello. Haniel, Humidifier, hello, hello. Oops, Too Much Ranch. Callie, also in chat, hello. Kingpin. DJ Payne 1, good to see ya. British RX, hello, hello, hello. Outdoor Loser. P.S. Hansen, a scanner. Zachy, hello. If anyone missed, I did stream with Piss Hansen earlier tonight. I'm doing a double header, so hopefully I can stay sane on this stream. But we had a good time. Watched the Lorne Armstrong and Jeremy Todd West interrogations. Well, Jeremy Todd West, it was listen because there's no video. But after the stream, you can go to Piss Hansen's channel and check that out. Black Archick Reacts. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. So, Callie, do you have any announcements you want to make before we head into the main event?
No.
Okay, nice and easy.
I'm ready for Paul.
Yes. Okay. So, I don't think I have this playlist in the doobly-doo, but I'll put it down there afterwards. This is off the Pawl playlist from B-roll. It's unlisted, so it can be kind of annoying to find, but yeah, anyway. So this is going to be June 16th, 2018. Paul wants Lorne to model, because, you know, who wouldn't want that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Hang on. Oh my God, it was crazy. He must really love me.
Yeah, he does. He's your dad, and
Dad.
I knew he'd be pissed.
Dad? Dad, I'm going to put you on. Hang on 1 second.
Okay, with who?
It's Lorne.
Hey, Paul.
Lorne.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, I'll be okay. Fucking this guy Maurice, man.
No, Casey just told me
things like this.
Casey just told me that you beat the hell out of him.
Dude.
I'm happy you did. I didn't want you to do it. I was hoping you'd send somebody else to do it. I didn't want to make sure you don't have any trouble for it. Since Casey's worried
So I
about
go out
that.
there and I tell him, you know, what the fuck are you doing out here? And he says, I didn't do anything, but I did something stupid. So I grabbed his fucking sunglasses off his head and I smashed him on the ground.
I know that, like, he would have no way of knowing them. It's just, but God, it kills me when the characters, especially I guess Ember and Joey, pull out just blatant TCAP references right to Lorne.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
And of course, they all go over his head because.
Right. Oh yeah, of course. I took his glasses and I smashed him.
And then he gets on his knees and he starts crying and going like, oh God, oh my God. Like kicked him in the face. I just started pounding on him.
Good. Fucking
Right?
piece of shit deserves it.
He does. And he fucking calls his wife. And he's like, don't bring the girls, but you got to pick me up at the hospital. And they pulled me off him. I was trying to kick his ass some more.
Good. I wish the fuck I was there so I could fucking beat the hell out of him. I want my
Ripped
fucking
his
turn with
head
him.
right off his head. Threw it down with his broken sunglasses.
I want my fucking turn with him.
Well, you
Like,
need
I'm
to
out
do
there
that.
on-
I'm too old to be doing this shit. You're a young man. You're a fucking husband. You need to be out doing this shit, not me.
Well, I know, but I'm out here and you're up here, so that was the easiest way, the best way to do it right now. It'd take me too long to get there.
I was trying to stick my cock in his mouth. Like, he fucking made her suck his dick.
Good.
I was trying to get him to suck my dick as punishment. I had it out and everything.
Yeah.
What?
I wouldn't have.
What is happening?
What is happening? Like, he's talking about how his woman, like, got pretty much, no, not pretty much, but
No,
blatantly
yeah.
assaulted. And
You just, yeah.
Lorne, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, you should have done that.
yeah. That was good. I like that was good.
Oh, and then since we have it stopped, I just want to say one thing, because you reference it in DJ Pain 1, reference it in chat, but over the past like 2 weeks, I've listened to every single call on the Addy to Batty channel or whatever of Wes and Jesse, and my brain is like so fried from listening to hours of her.
Yeah.
But I am very sad that I missed like the time where she was like active and
Her
like
time,
I wish
yeah.
I so wish I would have been in like the streams where she was actively getting trolled and stuff like that. It makes me
Yeah. But Clay,
sad.
you know what? You know what I think will help you?
what's that?
Getting a nice Celsius.
Well, I hate to disappoint Jesse, but I'm drinking a bum energy drink right now. I prefer those over the Celsius, but Celsius was invented by Nazis, I heard, so I do try to stay away from those now.
You are a troll. Okay, I'm looking for that.
See, the thing is, I would be fine with just 2 hours that way. Yeah, no one else would. But I just wanted to give a shout out to that channel because Wes how he stayed sane, I will never know. But
Yeah.
you guys can go check that channel out after the stream. Please do not leave the stream.
Yeah. Our lovely Pickles.
God.
I know he did recently upload, or whoever's on the channel.
Yeah.
Whoever it is.
Kayfabe's alive, yeah.
Kayfabe is we keep it alive here, guys. That he was it was when he was trying to get me to become part of it, and I got a couple things here and there, but man, nuggets.
Yeah.
Nuggets. She was just so fixated on Little Miss Evil McNuggets.
Sorry, I got distracted by Viral Effects dropping an incredible Hamilton reference into the chat.
Oh shit!
Unbelievable stuff.
Oh my god. Viral.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Okay. Anyway, sorry to distract everyone. But we are back. Okay, we're back to Paul. Let's
Yeah.
But Viral Effects, that is very good. You're off the ban ledge now because that was really good.
And I wouldn't have done that, but I figured you probably would see a lot like that.
Right? An eye for an eye, right? If somebody makes
That's right.
he's going to suck a dick for me.
That's right. Fucking sucker up. I want to get my fucking hands on him. When I get him out, I want to know who he is.
Why aren't you out here doing this? Why do I have to do this? I'm an old man.
Well, I'm trying to get out there, but I need to secure a job. I need to secure a job and a place to live. And
Be a man and get out here and take care of your woman.
If it was before I had gotten incarcerated, I would have just picked up my mom like I did going to Nashville. But now I have more that I have to think about. I have more that I have to think about because I have probation and I have to have everything set up like this, so I can't just.
You got to stick up for your girl. Don't make her fucking father do it.
Yeah, but I can't just pick up and move because of probation. They have to know where I'm at, what job I'm doing, and it's got to be approved and all that before I can go into it. That's why I was trying to call you the other day so that I could see if we could secure a job for me, so that I would get everything done here and I can go out there.
Yeah.
That's why I called you the other day. So I was trying to secure a job so I could get out there.
Right. I have an HR rep in Maine, down near Augusta. How far are you from there?
Oh, what is it?
You know Westbrook, Maine?
Yeah.
I have an HR rep. Can you go down to Westbrook one day and I'll set something up with her, with you and her?
An HR. What's an HR rep? Oh, a human resources rep.
Hey, good job,
Right,
Lauren.
Human resources representative.
Yep. we can figure out a day for me to go down and do it. Mondays I get class on Mondays.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Thursday I have to take Sadie to the vet, so I could go down there Thursday.
And have you heard about sheetrock?
No, I get drop her off at the vet at 12:30.
Oh, what's wrong with her?
But nothing. In case once we get her fixed and get her shots and all that, and get her nails cut, and so.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that. You gotta take care of your pets.
His only motivation to properly take care of his pet is because his fake internet girlfriend is like, no, you need to do that.
And it's not even just the nails. It's shit that should have been done when you would adopt them.
Yeah, that dog should have been spaded like 5 years ago, probably, at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Like, unbelievable.
My friend?
Yeah, well, I do. It's just I hadn't had the chance to get her fixed yet, and I've just gotten her out of being skittish with me.
Oh, my God.
She was abused before.
How old
whoever
is she?
abused her,
I wonder
she's probably 3 or 4 years old now.
Oh,
I got her.
got her fixed a couple of years ago, man.
Well, I've had her for like 2 years, but she was so skittish when I got her. It was hard for me to even go near her without her
All right,
taking.
stop with the excuses.
Completely.
Now you have two dogs or three.
I got 2.
Well,
Roscoe's already
get
fixed.
his shot.
He's
Get
going down.
shot.
He's going down on Friday to his shots. When I go to pick Sadie up, they're going to give Roscoe his shots.
Oh, she has to stay overnight?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah, I guess she's going to be groggy and all that, so she'll be completely relaxed and not have to be all scared and stuff. And I'll be there when they. Well, I guess they're going to give her some shot or something to relax her.
Okay.
Because she's usually scared without Roscoe.
I don't care. Just get that shit done.
So
now, I got a little bone to pick with you.
Uh-oh.
And
What's
I'm not teasing you by saying little bone anyway. But the reason that guy.
Always.
Holy
Paul
shit.
always-
Yeah.
Tossing them in, just like
And just, I
like
think,
delicate.
it went just
little
completely bypassed by Laura. That's so fucking funny. Oh yeah, little bone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, little bone. I love
Faster is
that.
because
Sorry. That Paul, he does the father thing to Lorne, because he was raised by Ma.
Right.
So
right.
I like
didn't
how
have a dad.
Paul. Yeah, he didn't. He didn't grow up with a dad. I don't even know if that's an actual thing that he said, but I made it up today.
Close enough.
But he's getting the dad treatment. Be an adult, grow up.
Yeah.
I love
You think
it.
Lorne will take that advice?
No.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do all that.
If only we had 3 years of evidence after this call to know if he grew up or not.
you called her. She's not supposed to have a phone in there. Why did you call her?
yeah, I know. Well, I thought she had it on silent, and I didn't know that she had it on vibrate, and the guy heard it.
Well, you got to be careful with that. That's breaking the rules.
I know. So I'm just gonna text her from now on, so there won't be any noise.
Okay.
Maybe you shouldn't contact her at all.
No.
Let her get her treatment.
I know. I know that's the
Right.
best idea too. I don't know if she's gonna agree to it.
What if she gets another herpes on her lip from this guy? You don't even know if this guy has any herpes or anything.
Well, I know.
All right. Now, with that HR rep, I'm going to give her, I haven't talked to her yet, but I'll give her the information. There's a company, it's a Moroccan travel agency, and they need some, tasteful yet revealing shots of like a hairier kind of guy. You don't have to show genitals or anything, but you'd have to show like your butt. Would you be okay with that?
Oh my god. My butt.
I would be all right with it, but probation won't
Oh, yeah.
because of my charge.
They'll pay you cash,
cash
money.
Well, if my face isn't, if my face isn't showing, then that would be fine because they wouldn't.
No, they don't need to see your
I
face.
think-
They probably just want you like in a thong.
Everyone knows what your ass looks like.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So there's no getting around trying to be, anonymous or just be a butt model. What do you think his stage name would be? I don't know.
Oh God, I have no idea.
As a butt model.
Yeah.
Let's get some people in the chat. What would be Lauren's butt model stage name? Because he can't be Lorne Armstrong.
Can't be Lorne,
because of his charge.
Yeah, because probation would know then, but.
Yeah. But they would know too because they've seen his ass.
Yes, probably entirely too many times. And way too many times in way too many positions. So.
Pasty
Or
cheeks.
something, like that, like a tasteful shot.
Well, then that would probably be all right. And then I would have to tell. Okay, yeah, and I will have to tell probation about because if I don't, then I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, it's like Kim
Probably.
Kardashian with the champagne. It'll make you famous.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm already that
it's
way.
not gonna
I'm
make
already
you
famous in a
it'll
bad
make
way.
you a couple $100, cash money.
I'm fine with that.
All right, now you don't
These
have
are
any
all really
moles
good
or
names,
hemorrhoids that you'll have
guys.
to Photoshop out already.
What do we got? Pasty Cheeks, Hank Hill, okay. Hail Damage, Mr. Cornhole, there you go. Crack of Dawn, I Need a Squat, Cottage Cheese. Cottage Cheese is pretty good.
Yeah.
Viral effects, exit only, parentheses, except for my brother. That one, that one's pretty good. God damn it.
Yeah. Or exit only, alarm will sound.
Hey, Duchess.
Anything, is it?
Is it what?
Do you have any moles on your butt or hemorrhoids or anything they'll have to
Jesus.
Photoshop out?
Maybe a
No.
pimple.
No.
Yeah.
What size is your waist?
Nope.
I'll have them send a thong to you from Amazon. What size is your waist?
32 or 33 will work.
Bullshit.
32 or 33?
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah.
And
No way.
what would you consider your penile area? Like a large,
my
medium,
God.
or small?
Answer honestly.
Let's say medium.
Yeah.
Medium? Okay, so, and
Yeah.
your waist is a 32, maybe like a 38, 40 would be more realistic, do you think?
38?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good God, no, that would fall right off me.
Nah.
Really? So you're like a 32?
Yeah. Probably 33, 32 or 33.
Right. How long does it take you to get your jeans buttoned on a 32-inch waist?
It'd probably be better to go 33.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go
Yeah.
33 then. All right. All right, I'll get that sent out to you. And don't call her because it's your fault that she got molested,
Oh.
Lorne. By calling her like that, you got to give her a notice so she could hide.
I know, well, they shouldn't have somebody like that working there. She's supposed to be at a safe place.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be, starting it by calling her.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to call her anymore.
All right, then repeat after me. Say,
Bullshit.
I,
I,
Lorne Armstrong,
Lorne Armstrong,
will not call Casey unless I text her first.
would not call Casey unless I text her first.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
That's also like a
Thank you,
good
you're welcome.
tactic for the troll.
Oops. What? I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. That's also like a good tactic for the troll group. So he doesn't like call them out of the blue, text first, and then like anyone around, anyone available. So that's smart as well on that end.
Yes, agreed.
And thank you for helping with that situation.
For fighting your fight. You're the man here, not me. I'm an old man. You got to come down and fight these fights. Fuck your probation. Fuck all that stuff. You're Lorne Morrow. You need to do this.
No, I'm not going to change my last name.
Oh, why not? You get a fresh start. You get a cool name.
That's true.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. I'm stuck on keeping my last name.
All right.
His
Now,
manhood
Lorne,
won't
right.
let
how
him.
about taking, if you're going to become like...
Yes, he has entirely too much pride to do that.
Way too much. Yeah, the fact that he still goes by his name from, TCAP and all this,
Mhm.
like, at least make an effort to try to change that. So
Right,
he can
yeah.
maybe attempt something. But you know what? I am glad that he hasn't, because
Yeah.
we wouldn't have been able to keep as
Was it
much
did,
track.
did one of the HVP Predators try to change their name and it got denied?
Oh, Sokol.
Okay, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember the
weird,
name.
right? Wasn't it like
Yeah.
Sunny?
It was something like that.
Yeah.
It almost was like he's trying to become like a musician or some kind of name like that. Like he's becoming a solo artist.
Yeah. 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 Oh, Zachy just said Sunny Porter. Fantastic.
Jesus, worse than I thought. Sonny Porter.
That's such a crazy name.
An actor, how about taking a speech class to help you with the stutter?
Well,
stutter.
I don't care. That's fine. It doesn't bother me. I know I stutter, and the reason I stutter is because I try to think of things so that make sure I don't offend people.
No, it's because
What?
your mouth works too
What?
fast and your brain works too slow. They can help you slow it down so your mouth catches up to your brain.
Okay.
The people that
Just
want the audiobooks and shit, they're going to hear that accent, they're going to hear that stutter. You need to slow it down. Think about what you're going to say and then say it, and then you're not spitting out those syllables before anything comes out. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. And I do know because I do understand what I do. And, sometimes I think a lot of things after, and
Right? Now,
my adrenaline gets going when I get pissed, and when I try to talk, and it winds up stuttering like I am right now.
all right. Well,
I'm not pissed right now. I'm not pissed now. I'm just trying to make you understand how I am.
Yeah, you slow down a little bit. It'll help with that stuttering. Now, you wrote a book, I hear, right? You wrote a book?
Do the what?
Did you write a book, too?
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't tried to get it out there at all. Haven't really done any advertising except for what's on the internet.
Did you do, I didn't see anything on the internet about your book. Did you do an audio reading?
Well,
Did you read it, too? Books on tape are pretty big now.
Well,
On tape.
some family members edited it, most of it homemade. So
Okay.
it's like it wasn't really professionally done.
It wasn't sent to Penguin, I guess.
It wasn't professionally done?
No,
Yeah.
not
No.
Mr. Penguin.
Why don't you read it? Like, do you have a cassette recorder and a microphone you could read it into?
So that's what I tried doing on the computer, but and I was like, well, I only read a few chapters because of the fact that if I read the whole thing, nobody would have to buy the book. So I'm like, I'll just read a few chapters, try to get
You
into it.
don't put it up there for free. You charge in an audiobook. Have people listen to it in their cars.
Oh yeah, I never thought about that.
Yeah, why would you?
Yeah. Yeah, you should do that instead of your music.
And well, I gotta get my computer back before I can do that because I got it recorded on there.
You gotta pay some money to get your computer back?
Yeah, I gotta pay $280, a bill that I didn't even know that I had because my last probation officer never told me that there was a bill.
They didn't tell you there was a monthly charge for your monitoring?
No, not until I got this new probation officer. She's the one that told me. I thought the whole monitoring was through the federal probation. I had no idea that I had to pay for it.
You didn't realize you had to pay for
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, I didn't think I did. I was never told that I had to pay for it until this new probation officer came.
Well, do you have a cassette
that's when.
recorder? Do you have a cassette recorder?
I do have one, yeah.
Yeah, you should just read it right into there. Tapes are
I
making
can
a
do that.
comeback. So wait,
Yeah, I could do that.
you're taking one dog to the vet Thursday and the other dog on Friday?
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta take Sadie on Thursday at 12:30. Then Friday at 9 o'clock, I gotta pick her up and take Roscoe there so Roscoe can get his shots.
Okay, good. And they're nails, right?
Yeah, and his nails done too.
Maybe scrape some of that tartar off their teeth.
Yeah.
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 So what day do you think it would be good for you to go down to Westbrook and have that interview?
Probably Thursday.
Thursday? Like in the afternoon?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I'll give her some details on that. There's a Moroccan shot, I know. Would you be opposed to sitting on top of a horse nude? With your legs crossed, and face not showing?
I wouldn't be opposed to it as long as probation agrees with it, because that's one of the things that I kind of have to do. I have to.
You got to agree with it. It's a job. Just tell them you have a modeling job. There won't be any penile area showing, but you'll be nude, but it'll be tasteful. There won't be anything R-rated showing.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Paul wants him
I can
to go cross-legged.
Yeah.
So that's a more traditionally feminine way that. So Paul's just. His
Hey, you know what?
manhood.
He just knows what advertisements need to see. If you see a naked Lorne cross-legged, you're like, yeah, I need whatever this is selling. Clearly.
I imagine like it would be funny to me if it was both of like the frame of the shot, it's the horse's ass and then Lorne's ass, and then he does that turn that he did in that one photo when he's like showing his butt to Kayla or something.
Yeah. He's like looking back at it.
Like, oops.
Yeah. Oopsies. Like the old cartoon, the sunscreen cartoon where the dogs pull on the
Yeah.
That's exactly the face Lorne is making there.
I can tell her that, but it'll probably be easier if I go down Thursday, and then
Right. And she can give you some paperwork.
and get all the information.
And just say,
Right.
listen, what is your probation officer's name again?
Maria.
Maria. Just be like, Maria, it's tastefully done. They're not going to see any, penis or butt crack, but, they'll see a lot of thighs and chest hair and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think she'll have a problem with that, but I can't say for sure either.
God. My God. There's no way he actually did, but man, I hope he actually asked Maria about this. And she's like,
God.
what are you talking about?
That would be epic. Like, I know a lot of us have like talked about it, but one day when they're not assigned to Lorne, and someday we'll find them, or they'll reach out to us and be like, hey, I've got some stories to tell you.
Like, Maria, did Lorne ever ask you if he could model nude?
Yes. It's just the fact that the idiocy of him thinking, I think she'll be fine with that.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, like, no.
Yeah, like, does he know where, like, what the it's an advertisement, so obviously it's going to be on either, like, if it was real, like a magazine, a billboard, like, who knows, like, oh, there it is, sex offender.
And Lorne, you are a registered sex offender.
A registered sex offender. Who would ever? I mean, I know some people, but whatever. That's glad it's getting cracked down now.
Water Buffalo makes a good point. Lorne would not be opposed to it, but the horse would be. That's a good point.
Oh, yeah, that poor horse.
A naked
Scarred
Lorne
for
sitting on
life.
top of you. Oof, man.
Oof.
Just begging to go to the glue factory afterwards.
Yeah. Whew, shivering at my conscience.
Yeah.
So,
And they'll pay you a little bit extra if you clean up the manure, too, probably.
Oh, my
It's like a
God.
2-for-1.
that wouldn't bother me. It wouldn't be the first time I cleaned up manure.
Yeah, you have
We know, Lorne.
Yeah.
No,
Like
when
obvious.
we planted our garden when I was growing up, we used to use cow manure to fertilizer in the ground. Makes it into dirt and makes the plants grow and makes the plants taste better.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Interesting.
I never put manure on my plants, so I don't know. I usually put like salad dressing on it, but what am I supposed to do?
God dang it,
In
Joey.
the garden. When it's in the garden, not when it's on your plate.
In the garden.
I got it. Okay.
Yeah, when you're growing the plants, not when you're eating them.
Right. Maria sounds pretty understanding. You know, if it's money, she'll let you work, right?
What's that?
Maria's pretty understanding, it seems, right? With that money, you could get your computer back.
Yeah, I know. I'm hoping she'll be understanding about it.
Right. Well, she's never refused you a
That's
job,
why.
has she?
No, but she also has to, go by what her gut feeling is and all that, and
Lorne, what do you think a probation officer's gut feeling would be about one of their people doing nude modeling? I mean,
if they're like about like a couple days from retirement, like, you know what, I'm gonna go out big and
going out as a legend here.
Yeah, and shit on all everyone else for that shit. God, dick.
And I
Oops.
also have to. Yeah, I don't know. The probation officers, they're all different in the way that they operate. It's like she's completely different than what my last one was. And he was really leaning on me because I weren't doing anything but working.
What,
so
the first one was lenient or Maria's lenient?
The first one was lenient.
Right.
And Maria's being lenient, but she's also trying to be a bit of a stickler because of her supervisor.
Oh, why?
It's more him that it threw me off completely when I got my new probation officer, and then her supervisor was involved with me too. And it's like when I had my first probation officer, he was never.
I think there might be a theory to that.
Yeah. Nah, who can say?
I think because, Lorne does. I'm not better, but when he has like a female present, and so having like a female probation officer, he's gonna think highly of her.
Oh, for sure.
And believe everything that she says, and she knows that babying him might, it would work from time to time. So I could see her just be like, oh, it's not me, Lorne. It's the supervisor. He's on my ass. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, just make the supervisor the bad guy would definitely.
Yeah,
like
that's their job.
Yeah, that manipulation would definitely work on Lorne. It is too bad. I guess I don't really know if it would have helped his progress. Maybe it would have, but it is too bad he never had, at least that we know of, a male therapist. It would have been interesting, I think, to see how he would have reacted to that. Like, would he have?
He would not like it.
Yeah, he would hate it, but B, I wonder if he would, there's just no way he would feel comfortable opening up to a male therapist, right?
No, because he'd probably be in competition.
Yeah.
But honestly, I could see what good could.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Come out of it, but Lorne, he wouldn't be open to it.
No. Yeah. I guess they don't probably have much. I guess I don't know. They probably don't have the option, but yeah, a male probation officer and a male their therapist would have probably, if he would have, well, he wouldn't have allowed it, but if he would have probably would have been a net gain for him, because he would not have been able to get away with as much bullshit, probably, at least that he thought he could get away with.
Yeah, and Piss Hansen's comment here, he would just knowingly lie instead of doing it by instinct like he does with women. Yeah.
That is a good point.
It was always just him. His supervisor was never involved with me.
Right. Well, have you ever sort of getting friendly with Maria?
Well, I guess
only old probation officer. Maybe take her out for drinks or something.
No, because they can't do that. There'd be conflict of interest.
Wow.
Whose interest? Yours?
Yeah, it becomes like that's what they're supposed to do. They're not supposed to get friendly with their probationees.
All right. Maybe we can get some like before and after ads for you too. Like you could be the before, like we hire a model to do after. Like you take the workout drinks, and you could be like a before. You have to shave, but you could be like the before, and then we could have like a hot guy be the after.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Do whatever we can do.
Yeah.
You know, dental stuff too. What are your teeth like? Are they good, or they need a little work?
Oh, they need a little work. They freed them up in the prison.
Yeah, just a little.
Oh, what, are you missing a couple?
Just a little.
No, I went in to get. Well, I got an accident before, like a year before I ever got incarcerated, and it cracked my front tooth.
Oh, okay.
Well, but my tooth wound up hitting the. I don't know if it was a steering wheel or the ship, whatever it was that I hit.
Oh, you got like a car accident?
I smashed up against the building. Yeah.
What'd you do?
It wound up. My
voice,
brother was
voice.
drunk. Both my brothers were drunk.
Yeah, it's cosmetic. It's not a big.
No,
Big
not a big
deal.
deal. Yeah, you can get, and you know what? He definitely has the funds to make that happen. So yeah, just easy. But I think it's to case 3. He's like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with them. It's just they just need to be fixed cosmetically. It's like, okay, even if that was true, that means there is something wrong with them by definition.
Yeah.
You fucking idiot.
And I was really tired, and they were over my house. They were over my house drinking.
Who? What
And
brother?
Paul and Roy.
Right.
And wanted to go home because I told him that I said I want to go to bed and get some sleep for a couple hours, and I'll give you a ride home. But he didn't want to be alone with Roy because he doesn't really like Roy a whole lot. So he said he was going to walk home. I said, Jesus Christ, last thing I want is my drunk brother walking home out on the road. And he lived 25 miles away. So I drove him home, and on the way back, I was falling asleep. I hadn't had a drink for quite some time that night, and I thought I was sober. But I actually wound up being like a couple sips over the legal limit.
I fucking hate when he says that so much. He was at a .098. That is not a couple sips over.
No.
That is a couple. That is like at least probably like a beer and a half at best.
Yeah.
It's just God. He's just so obnoxious. Like I don't know. It's just why
Yeah.
like why lie about that? Like you just admit it. Like you know what? Yeah, I drank a lot. Thought I'd slept it off. Obviously, I hadn't. I made a mistake. Why does it have to be? Oh, it was just a couple sips, you know. Just a couple sips.
Yeah, it's the same thing with his charge. He always calls it his charge. You know, I am not a sex offender. I have to register as a sex offender. It's just
Also not his conviction. His charge. Like
his charge.
You are
because that still sounds like it could
Yeah.
possibly.
Yeah, it's like they had no proof. They
Still
just
change.
Me. Yeah, they just charged
just
me.
magically.
Yeah. Oh man.
So I wound up getting a DUI off of that.
Yeah.
So what happened? You fell asleep while you were driving?
Yeah.
And
they went off the road.
Did you pass out?
Messed into it. No, I didn't know why. I just fell asleep.
Right.
And I wound up
what did you hit?
going off the road and hitting concrete foundation.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And you know what? So many people. I know this is a little morbid, but I don't really care. So many people have died from such less impact car crashes, like good people. And this guy, he just crashed drunk, going like 40 miles per hour. That flew in the air 40 or 30 feet or whatever. He's just fine. Just kind of cracks his tooth.
Yeah,
of course. Of course.
Well,
that's all that happens.
Unfortunately, that is what happens. It's always the one who's doing the drinking and the driving.
They almost always,
Maybe
it's always,
have a
it's
scratch.
almost always the other people that like die. You know, if you get in a car,
Yeah.
it's like
Oh,
almost
yeah.
always the other people that die. It's just unbelievable. But it's just, of course, yeah, Lauren, yeah, it's like mostly okay. Doesn't learn a lesson because
Never. He's perfect.
Oh, my van.
God forbid.
How did the cops find
Yeah,
out?
no, I had to call the cops because I had the insurance and all that. So.
Right. And they gave you a DWI test, and you were over the limit by how many steps do you think?
Well, the legal limit was .08, and I was .09878.
Good point by T. Darling. Like the blood alcohol test would have like also been like at least probably like 90 minutes to 2 hours after the accident too. So at the accident, he was probably like a point
True.
like 1.1, 1.2 or something like that.
I'd believe it.
Yeah, but he hadn't drank in 8 hours, so that's just crazy talk.
Crazy talk.
Wow.
So I was like about a half a beer over the limit. So.
Oh my God, boo!
It happened, and I did what I did, and I spent one day in jail for it, and paid a $500 fine. Yeah, it's not, well, that's the only thing I've ever did before the To Catch a Predator show happened.
Yeah.
So what happened to the tooth? Did it fall out, or did it die? Did it turn black? What happened?
No, it cracked it, and then when I was incarcerated, I was biting down on some food, and I wound up cracking.
Yeah, no, yeah, because I mean, I know, I don't think it's been like, I don't know how widely reported it is, but like, there's newspaper evidence that he got picked up, passing a bad check like sometime in the 90s, right?
Oh.
Have you seen that?
No.
I might have saw it in the Temple, but I think it's like I think it's like documented that it was probably him, but it was just, I mean, it was only like a couple $100, but it was like listed in the paper and had gotten at least arrested, probably not charged with anything, for passing a bad like 200 or 300. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Chatterbait says it's in the same year. Okay, that could be too. I thought it was a little older, but that makes sense too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's just lying. He's been in trouble. I mean, obviously we know that, but it's just like, come on, you can't even lie about that, or tell the truth about that. I mean,
he's so full of shit. The toilet's jealous.
That is a vivid. Let's just move on.
You're welcome.
Cracking the corner of it all. So I had to go in and get some food. Food from the prison.
Okay.
And so I had to go into the dentist and get it fixed, and she frigged it up.
Frigged it up?
And now it doesn't, yeah, she ground it down too far, and then she wound up putting much of a filling in it, so one tooth looks like it's wider than the other tooth.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you should put a cap on it.
And, well, that's what I'm going to have done, is have it fixed like that.
Well,
I have
maybe
to crown on it.
you can work with a dentist, right? And for advertising, like, you could be the before, and then they'll get somebody else with good teeth to be the after, and for payment, they could fix your teeth.
Yeah, that would work, too.
Yeah. Because they have a lot of good people, like with good teeth, that can do the after, but people with really fucked up teeth are hard to find, so you would be good for that.
Sadly, that's true right now, because my teeth used to be perfect.
Look at that.
Right.
No, they
So
weren't.
wait, but it's just the one tooth is bad, though, or are all of them bad?
And no, just the one tooth is bad. But I have a crown on the other one, because I wound up getting a cavity on it when I was 24, I think, and they wound up grounding it down to a post and putting a crown on it. But when I got in the accident, it pushed that crown over a little bit, so that crown has to be pushed back in place.
All right, but you're not missing any teeth.
So, no, not missing any teeth.
Okay, well, you can push those teeth back and put a crown on that front one, get it nice so it's not a big fat tooth, get a normal sized tooth in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
What color would you call them?
Yeah,
Would you call them like white, gray, yellowish? What color do you think?
I call them more yellow because of the friggin' tobacco stains.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're pretty yellow.
Cigarettes?
Well, they're not pretty yellow, but they're more yellow than I want them to be. So I do want to get them bleached, so I can get them back to white.
Years, or when was the last time you got them like cleaned?
No.
Harder off.
Like 3 years ago, I think.
3 years?
And then I wanted to do it again this year. But I want to get my teeth bleached. So that way I can get them back to white again.
Well, if you brush them and floss them, they'll stay pretty white. But you should get them cleaned like every 6 months.
So you know how Lorne, he has the battery acid thing?
God, yes.
Do you think
Mm-hmm.
that he would attempt to whiten his teeth using just regular bleach from in his trailer?
Ooh.
Would he do that? Like he's like using it kind of like mouthwash in some way, but it's like just swishing it around and trying.
Man,
It's
I
white.
want to think that even he could not be that stupid. But you know what? Honestly, I could see him like trying it once, but because it would like, what am I trying to say? Like bleed or not bleed, but like burn so much that like maybe he would never do it again. But like
maybe like a cotton swab. He would like
yeah,
try to paint the bleach on his teeth. I don't know.
I think I could. Yeah, I think I could see it. I mean, it's crazy that you could be that dumb, but like again, this is the one we're talking about.
Yeah.
So I could see it. Yeah. I would advise chat not to do that, but you know, your mind
Please don't.
Vary.
Just no. No.
Yeah, Water Buffalo makes a good point. He was just trying the light therapy thing, but not using the whitening gel. Just like a true, absolute idiot.
Yeah, that would actually be the best thing to do. Just no matter if I need to be able to afford it and get.
Because you don't want like
Casey,
if you're wet tonight, about to kiss you, and then you open your mouth, and then she like screams and turns her head. Like you want her to be like, those are some nice teeth, though.
I know, that's why I want to get them bleached.
Right. Well, they have those whitening strips. They work.
What's that?
Yeah.
It's the Crest whitening strips. Like take a picture of your teeth, and then every day you put these whitening strips on for like half an hour, and after like a month they get pretty white.
I might try that because you can get that right in Walmart.
You can get that right in Walmart. It's like $30 for like a month's supply.
Yeah, I might try that.
Yeah.
What about
no, he's not.
Like
no.
pores on your nose?
$30 for him is like
That's a lot.
Two cases of beer. Like, yeah. Do I want 2 cases of beer or stuff to make my teeth better? Come on. I mean, what are we even talking about here, folks?
Oh, viral, no.
Oh no. What did he say?
If you have to make out with one for an hour, Lorne, Joran, Jesse, or Stanley. Is ending things for me an option?
I mean, that is the best option. I don't know if that. Ooh, yeah, I choose an electrical outlet. That's pretty good.
You pick Jesse because you're homophobic.
Oh, hey, Morticia. Hello. Hey, Pete. Hope you guys are doing well.
Hello. I don't know. I don't want to say it honestly because I don't want to say it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Like I kind of know, but I do not want to say this.
Yeah, no.
Because people be just twisting shit around and
Yeah. See, you can't say anything on a stream because Wes might make a sound bite of it on his board and then you're cooked for like 6 months. So
yeah, if like everyone knew that I like was gonna choose Stanley, then I'd be fucked. Shit.
Oh no.
Oops.
You're cutting up, Paul. Can you hear me? Hello?
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 Do.
There you are. I can hear you.
Yeah.
Hey, John Ryan. Hey, Sam.
Yeah, I got you now.
have you ever used the Biore strips for like your nose? Like, do you have any black pores on your nose, like the Biore strips?
No, I don't have any black pores on my nose.
So
I don't have any black pores on my nose.
Yeah.
No. What about on your
No,
body?
no black
like
pores.
Warts? Any pimples or warts or anything?
No pimples. I do have a port on my knee that's been on there forever. I use battery acid to take it off. And
Oh my God.
I forgot he
You're
mentions
cutting up
the
again.
battery acid.
I gotta be honest, I did not realize that was coming up in this call, but that is, oh my God, that's so fucking crazy.
It's,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's insane.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello?
You hear me?
There you are. Yeah, now I can hear you again.
Yeah.
Did you say a wart on your nose?
Yeah.
No, on my knee. I use battery acid to get it off.
Did you put battery acid on your knee?
Yeah.
Damn it, Paul's going robot.
Come on.
You there?
It's the first Jamie Amy model.
Hello?
Yeah, they were still working out the kinks, so.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
There. All right, now I can hear you again.
Really?
Oh, no, you're still... Okay, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
No.
Hello? All right, now I can hear you. You must be in a bad area.
Did it worse? Did it get
Yeah.
Are you in a bad area?
Oh my God, just hang up the phone for the love of
No.
Christ.
Hello?
Go back.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay. Are you in a bad area? Are you in a bad area there or what?
You got
You
me,
keep
man?
saying that.
Hey.
I got you now. I can hear you now.
Yeah.
I can hear you now. You're still fading out, in and out a little bit.
Hmm.
You there?
Oh my God.
Okay. All right. Now I can hear you.
Baby.
You must be in a bad area.
Yeah, say it again, Lorne.
He must be in a bad area.
I mean, Mike, fuck, man.
Can
You
you hear
think he's
me?
in a bad area, Lorne?
Yeah.
Hello? All right.
Did you say a cure for
Are you in a
cancer?
really bad area there or what?
Oh my God.
See? Proof.
No?
Lorne won't.
Yeah.
He really doesn't want to hang up. He'll threaten to.
Yeah.
You're cutting in and out. Casey, you still there?
Oh my fucking word, dude.
Casey.
Oh my God,
Okay.
Casey's been there the whole time. I forgot.
That's
Hello?
crazy.
I forgot.
Holy shit.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Yeah.
What's up?
Okay.
All right, man.
All right, give me a
Who's
call
that?
back.
Yeah,
Hold
what
on.
was
Hey, hold on, man.
All right.
what the fuck?
Joey must have. His phone must have shit the bed.
God, the typing.
I think that was Emma.
Yeah. It kind of sounded like her Victor character.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Dang.
This is so painful.
My God. It's like the first time having Wi-Fi. Or, yeah, cell phone, period.
Lord.
Yeah.
Definitely Emma.
Cops are here.
What?
Cops are there?
I'm gonna fight them.
What is happening?
The cops?
No.
Yeah.
Why would you want to do that? You'll go in jail if you do that. Don't do that.
So don't fight cops, but do fight TSA agents?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, sure.
well, TSA. It's just customer service.
Ah, right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Good
Yeah.
point. Good point.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
The typing.
She can type.
Yeah, she's fucking going in.
I'm jealous. Dang, Emma's really like, hold on.
Just handling it.
Handling it. This is intermission, guys.
Yeah. Go to the bathroom, get some water.
Water in, water out.
Hello. Hey. Oh, can you hear me? You can hear me okay? All right. Okay, good. Lorne!
Hi.
Hi.
Lord.
I lost my signal here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
Yeah, my signal goes up and down some law.
It goes up and down a wall? I just heard
So it's
sirens,
his fault.
but I don't think anybody's here.
Some cops out there?
I don't think so. I think it was just like fire trucks or some shit.
Oh, well, good.
Good.
Thank Christ I certainly didn't want you to fight him. I don't want to see you wind up in jail.
I buy them off, man. So tell me about your knee. You have a wart and you poured battery acid on your knee?
Yeah, I put battery on the wart, and it keeps the wart away.
And did it work?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who
So you don't have a
said?
wart. You have a scar for pouring battery acid?
Yeah, like, where did...
Where did he get? I'm baffled, but at the same time, I get it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, it was, just, I mean, like...
How he was raised and stuff.
Yeah, and just, where he lived, just, like, of course. But what a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
Acid on your knee?
Well, I don't know what's going on. I've gone into the doctor, and they've tried freezing it off, and it would go off, and then it grew back, and they didn't get down to the root. So I've just been putting battery acid on it when it grows back, and take
What
it
if it was
away
cancer the entire
When
time?
was the last time you poured battery?
Yeah?
What if it was cancer the entire time, but he either I don't, you know what? I don't think he paid attention. He just thought like, oh, it could just be removed each time, and people are trying to. No, wait, Lorne, this is skin cancer or something, and he's just like, oh, I'll just battery acid.
Battery acid. It's like, what?
Yeah.
No, that's why it keeps coming back for a reason, Lorne. Well.
Battery acid on your knee.
What?
When was the last time you poured battery acid on your knee?
Oh, a couple of years ago.
Oh, it looks like you're getting
And it
a
goes back
question
every couple of years?
Oh, Lord.
from viral.
Of course. While she is horny, and you have... I mean, I would definitely not fight a horny Jesse for sure. I mean, honestly, I think I could take any of the 3 males. Like Stanley, I would feel bad about because like that's just overmatched, right? Jordan,
You would just have to just poke his forehead, and then
yeah.
he'd
I mean,
fall down.
I would fight Lorne just because I want of
Yeah,
those
like-
4, he's like the one I want to like commit.
Yeah, like,
or
who doesn't?
give-
Yeah.
Like I want to give him bodily harm. I want him to feel. I want to make him hurt and feel bad. So, and I have like, I don't know, like 7 or 8 inches of height on him. So, I think
But you would have to fight off Jessie too. I mean, because she's horny, so she's gonna jump on it,
yeah.
jump on wherever, and try to fight you to be like, no, pay attention to me.
Plus, I mean,
Any hoodle.
any hoodle on the side of soul.
Side of- Jessie wants
You're-
smash, smash. Or smush, smush. Smush, smush.
God damn it. Your Jesse impression is entirely too good, though. Like, holy shit. After somebody who's listened to, like, dozens of hours of Jesse's lately, yeah, your impression is kind of on point.
Oh, I studied Jessie
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
while being in it.
Yep.
That's gotta fucking hurt, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't bother me at all.
Wait, it doesn't hurt?
No.
Never heard of that
Oh.
crazy stuff.
I'm just laughing. It's so
It's
funny.
just there. It's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So, what, you, like, open up a car battery and take the acid out and
Thank
rip
you,
it on
John
the wart,
Ryan.
Yep.
and the wart just, like, sizzles away?
Oh, well,
Yep.
okay. I hope you had one
And
as
there's
well.
no
I didn't
scar
know.
tissue around your knee?
Nope.
Nope.
That's crazy. And it doesn't hurt?
No.
You need to write a book called, like, Hillbilly Medical Techniques. I'm going to put that in there.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be recommended to do it, but
Yeah.
you know, friggin' they can't freeze it down far enough so they get the root.
Now, if you
So I
get
just
a
use
deep
battery
cut-
acid, and one of these times it won't grow back.
If you
Oh
get a
my
deep
God.
cut, you just, like,
Battery
wrap it in duct
acid
tape or something?
slime.
Yeah, I had before.
Like, instead of getting stitches,
Duct
you
tape.
put it up with duct tape?
Duct tape works better than anything.
That's right. And if you get a
I
burn,
just-
you put butter on it, right?
Burn? No. Usually put aloe plant. Take and break off a piece of aloe plant. Aloe plant. And break a piece of that off and put that on a burn. That heals it.
If you get,
Burn or
like,
cut.
a mosquito, do you, like, pee on it?
A what?
If you get a mosquito bite, do you pee on it?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh God, no.
What do
Get a
you do
mosquito
for-
bite, you just deal with it.
Yeah.
Oh, you just deal with it?
Mosquito. Yeah, they're just tiny things that don't bother you unless they want. You want getting West Nile virus off them.
Yeah,
Ah.
jellyfish sting. You pee on a jellyfish sting.
Yeah, you know the jellyfish thing you do.
Right. Dude,
I'm
that's
learning
crazy.
so much.
Yeah.
So besides
I
that,
know it.
Yeah.
Nope,
you got any tattoos?
nope, not yet.
Oh.
Not
Got it?
yet.
Not yet. What are you planning on getting a tattoo?
Yep.
What are you gonna get?
Yep. Yep.
like you, like Lorne. There's gonna be a follow-up question to that. What is the tattoo of?
I'm gonna get a tattoo to reach Casey.
No.
Oh yeah, where?
In a place that only me and Casey can look at.
Well, like on your butt?
No,
On your wiener?
no, right down below my belly button.
Oh my
On
God.
your belly button? You're gonna get a tattoo that says Casey?
Down below my belly button.
Oh, okay. Like on your
Right
fupa.
above the yeah.
Yeah.
Right above my penis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we call
There
that a
you
fupa.
go.
A pumpa?
Nope.
Fupa, F-U-P-A.
A fupa.
There it is.
Pumbaa.
A poompa?
Is that what you're saying? F-U-P-A?
Yeah, F-U-P-A, a fupa.
A fupa. Huh. Yeah, I never knew that.
Yeah. That's what we call it, a poopa.
Huh. Yeah, I never knew that.
It stands for fat upper pelvic area.
Oh, I was the
Oh, yeah, I didn't see what it's called.
fat
fupa
upper
now, yeah.
pussy. But
Yeah.
that's what I heard
Then you got a shave down there. Nobody will see.
when I first heard it, because I didn't know. It was like my first year in college, and one of my acting teachers, you know, she apparently she had a fupa, and my roommate and friend was just like, you know, she has a fupa. I'm like, what's that? Like a fat upper pussy. I'm like, oh, okay,
Like,
yeah,
okay,
that
yeah.
makes sense.
That's amazing. Yeah. No, I mean, it definitely makes sense in the context of it.
Yeah. But pelvic area makes more sense because everyone can have a fupa.
Exactly.
Then what?
You got to keep shaving, or nobody will see it.
Yeah, well, in case you'd be the only one to see it anyway.
I saw a picture of your penis with Casey written on it.
Yeah, I know.
Remember on Woody, he had Andy's written on his foot? You had like Casey's written on your dick.
Aww.
Nobody was supposed to see that but Casey.
I know a guy named Dustin who's really good at shaving. I'll send him over.
No. No, I won't have any guy to shave me.
Yeah.
Really?
Casey will be the only one to shave me.
But Dustin's good at shaving down there.
Yeah, that's all right. Casey's gonna be the only one to shave me.
Hi,
Don't let her
Honest.
in your wrist. The fuck out of you.
Honest.
Yeah, well, if she wants my penis, then she's not gonna cut it.
Well,
She can't. If she cuts it, she can't use it.
Right? All right, I know a girl named Winnie. Winnie can come over and shave your pubes for you.
Hey.
She'll get right in there. She'll hold your balls to the side, and then shave it all, and then give it a little kiss.
Yeah.
Casey will have to be there too.
Yeah, Casey can watch.
What?
Yeah.
But Winnie will get rid of those pubes for you really good.
Is what?
She'll get rid of those pubes so you can see it.
Yeah. As long as Casey's happy with it, that's all I care about.
All right, so when you get to
You know, it'd
California,
be really
we'll get
funny.
you an attorney, and he'll take some of those restrictions.
It'd be really funny to get a scene of Lorne, kind of like 40-year-old virgin style, of getting his like balls and all that shit like wax.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna need more wax.
I really wish they could have somehow conned Lorne into actually getting that tattoo somehow before Casey actually showed up. God, could you imagine?
Oh my god, that would be amazing. And I wonder what font he would pick. That's
Ooh,
something
yeah.
deep to think of. You know, I don't know. I would have to really think about it. But
yeah, that's a good question actually.
yeah.
Off of you.
Yeah,
That way you
God,
can
that would be.
stuff.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
has to work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It does have to work. Casey's trying to get me to quit smoking too, so I'm working on that.
You'll be like,
That's a tough
you'll
one.
be like, like trade at the bars. You can dance for people
Yeah.
in a cage. Put you in a cage, dancing in a cage for a bunch of gay guys.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, as long as I'm in a cage that's locked and nobody can get at me.
Yeah. You know that song, "Ooh, What a Feeling"?
Oh yeah.
You can shake it to that,
Oh, yeah.
big boy.
Do what?
I'll have you dancing to that. Making some
I think
money.
he's falling
cash
asleep.
money, eh?
In case you're gonna have to teach me how to dance. I'm not that good of a dancer.
Oh my god.
We know.
But you can do fast dance and slow dance. Like that's all you really need to know, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Country boy dancing.
Yeah, just
you
do
don't-
the
That's it.
electric slide. You're in.
That's probably too complicated for Lorne. I don't know if he could. He might. I don't think he knows what his left and right are.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
But Honest makes a good gay men do not want Lorne. Yeah, Lorne's that type of like homophobe who thinks that every guy wants to
him.
sleep with him.
And no.
Like, no, they don't.
Imagine Lorne voguing. Holy shit. Oh my god.
At your body, boo.
Man, of all the KC dance videos we got, none of them are him voguing. That's too bad, honestly. That's
Yes.
really funny.
From the House of Cornville, here is doing the body category, Lorne.
I've seen her dance before. She's fucking
Zero,
awesome
zero,
at dancing.
zeros across the board.
She's a hot dancer.
She's mesmerizing. Fucking,
I told her those moves. When she shakes her hips back and forth, I taught her all that.
The way she fucking, I see one video of her in dancing, and it was just her, and it was like, wow, I just fucking completely got mesmerized. That is unbelievable. Fucking, she's awesome.
Lauren, that's my daughter, and you're telling me you're getting a hard on that my daughter's dancing.
I said I got mesmerized by just watching her.
You're jerking off to Casey's dance moves.
I wouldn't inform her father about that.
Yeah, we all know.
I just find a different way to say it.
That's all right. I jerked off to your pictures, so we're even.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't need to know that. That's too much bull.
I gave him a tribute. I'll send it to you if you want.
Oh no.
No. I'm all good.
Oh, no.
I'm only teasing you.
God, thank God. I kind of had a feeling that you like to tease people.
Some people like to do that. Some people like to jerk off on like a girl's picture and then like take a picture of it and then send them the picture with their cum on the picture.
Or coupons.
God damn it! You beat me to the joke. I had to pause the video. Damn it! I was literally saying that some people love to do it on coupons.
Yeah, great minds think alike.
Oh, Jordan.
Oh, Jordan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't done that.
Yeah.
Where's Casey at now?
Mm-hmm.
She's talking to the cops, I think.
Oh, so the cops out of there?
Yeah, they're probably gonna, sedate her. She's all worked up from the sexual assault.
Oh, really?
And they'll probably give her some, stuff to knock her out.
Oh, good. She needs a good night's sleep.
Right. But I don't know. I don't like giving her drugs because she's had the drug issues now.
She's having drug issues?
Yeah. She likes to get high a lot. You don't do drugs, do you?
No. No, never had. Tried Pawl one time a long time ago, but it was only one time that I actually enjoyed it and laughed my ass off at everything it said. And after that, I tried a couple more times after that, and it never did anything for me. So I just stopped doing it completely.
You don't do any of those hillbilly drugs like huff and paint or glue or anything, do you?
No, God, no. The only thing I do is smoke cigarettes.
Moonshine, any moonshine? You make your own liquor?
Nope.
Nope.
No, I thought about trying to make beer one time.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I didn't have the kit for it at the time, and
Yeah.
I was like, no, not really a clue of how to do it.
Right, so you
Trying to find the instructions to it. And
So he thought about doing it, but did not have the kit to do it, and quote, did not have a clue how to do it. So he didn't really put too much effort into trying to make a beer.
You need to say that again for me.
What?
He tried to do it.
Oh.
I stepped away for a second.
Yeah. Sorry.
I put it on your on our chat here, but it's fine.
Sorry, I didn't know if you might. I keep my headphones on when I walk away, but whatever. No, he was.
I don't
just
have that wireless shit. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh God, am I gonna get flamed for having wireless headphones now? No.
I'm jealous.
Paul asked if Lorne drank like moonshine or alcohol or anything.
Okay,
and then Lorne goes, "Oh, I was thought about making my own beer," but then he's like, yeah, I didn't have the kit. I actually didn't know really how to do it. Didn't look up instructions. It's like, so no, you were not going to make your own beer because you had no idea what you're going to do.
Well, once he learned that there's a list of instructions, and actually, it's an art. You know,
Right.
he was like, I'm not doing that shit.
Could you imagine how fucking foul any beer that he made in that trailer would be? Like, the
I have
yeast
a
would be super moldy and just disgusting.
Oh yeah, I have a very good imagination, but I think it surpasses what you would actually do.
Yeah, it would be rough time out there.
And I
Very
just
chewy.
wound up forgetting about it because I didn't have the material to do it at the time. So
You know what?
Yeah.
Just go get
I never did try it.
apple cider,
Nah.
a gallon of apple cider, and leave it out in the sun for like a month. That'll be like hard liquor.
Great
Well,
advice.
Yeah, that's what they used to do when I was incarcerated. They ferment the fruit, all the fruit that they could,
The
all the
fruit.
sugar that they could, and they ferment the fruit, and they keep adding sugar to it. Jeez, I smelled they actually had a 5-gallon bucket hit up in
Two very good beer names from Honest. Barn Door
Yes.
Tooth Brew, Pedo Pilsner, and RSO IPA. Those are all, God, those are amazing. Yeah. He needs to make multiple beers because he needs to use all three of those names.
He's got himself a brewery.
Get the variety pack with the Pedo Pilsner and the RSO IPA. Let's go.
Oh
well, the
yeah.
adding
Make
part
your own
one
4-pack.
time. Filled. And gee, you talk about fucking stink.
Lonely
my
Star is
God,
very good.
That whole dorm stunk, reeked of fermented fruit. It was just, God, it was gross.
Yeah,
It was dripping down through the attic door and everything.
right.
It was pretty
God
bad.
damn it.
All right. So the police are taking that phone, Casey's phone, into evidence. So I don't think you'll be able to call her anyway.
All right. That's right.
She's not sending you any naked pictures, is she? I don't want that.
No.
That shit. All right.
No.
All right.
Oh,
And you're telling her to delete her pictures, right? Because I know you send her naked pictures, but she's deleting them.
I hope she's deleting them.
All right. Well, hopefully for your sake she is, because the cops have that phone now.
Well, pictures of me are on the internet anyway.
Yeah.
You're going to be seen. Yeah.
Well, I wonder what they're all laughing at then if it's not your pictures. Guys, knock it off, all right? It's not a joke. It's not a joke, and it's not yours to look at.
Fucking joke.
Fucking knock it off. Turn that phone off. I don't know what the fuck they're looking at. It better not be Casey's pictures you're fucking laughing at. I mean it. All right, I'll make sure nothing gets out more if there's anything on there.
All right, good. Thank you, Paul.
I'll fucking sue you if any of that stuff gets out, guys. I mean it.
He does mean it.
Really does.
I don't know what they're laughing at. I hope it's your pictures and not hers.
They just sent me a message from her phone.
Who did?
Oh,
Are you guys
God.
texting or contacting?
They did.
Fuck, you can do that. What are you guys doing? Warren, what did they do?
They sent me a message from her phone.
Yeah.
Who did?
So going. Well,
Send them a message back. Tell them you'll sue their ass. if any-
one of them just said these are still going up on my blog.
So, if any of those pictures get out, I know your badge numbers. It's all in the report. Or tell them you'll fucking sue them. Tell them you'll sue the shit out
I
of them.
will too. Hey, hang on, I'll text them.
Are they like
What?
Are they doing Morse code right now?
Yeah, I don't know what is
I will be
going
suing
on.
your ass, Call.
Oh, it was him. I think it was
That's
him
right.
texting.
Okay.
I'm suing your ass.
His
Cop
name is-
got his ass.
His name is what?
Yeah, what?
Get their names here. Fuck a guy. This guy's Joe Wonderler.
Joe Wonder?
Joe Wonderler. Fucking dog face. He's like shaking.
Joe Wonderworld.
Wonderler.
How do you spell it? The last one. Last name.
WNPURRLERR.
That's a fucked up name. Hang on, they just sent me another message. Wouldn't sue your girlfriend, would you, Broken Arrow? You wouldn't sue your girlfriend, would you, Broken Arrow?
What?
That's what they said.
Broken
You wouldn't sue your
Arrow.
girlfriend, would you, Broken Arrow? Yeah, Broken Arrow.
Say, fuck you, pig.
No, I'm not going to give them the pleasure of texting them back.
Yeah.
Well, they're just kids. They're not going to do anything. But see, that's what happens when you just text her. She's not supposed to have the phone. It's contrabanded.
Yeah, I know. No, it's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Didn't send me another message.
They're still
I'm
sending
giving
me-
this phone back to your hot little girlfriend. We're not keeping anyone in tonight. Nice talk, text. Fucking
Good.
Christ.
Fucking crazy.
That's good. They're giving it back to her.
He kind of liked the
funny,
that
though.
compliment though.
Oh yeah,
Jesus
absolutely.
Oh, man.
Be shy.
Oh, God.
Fucking sorting over here. Sounds like
Well,
you're
some
gonna wake
fucking-
me up.
There's fucked up cops out there, isn't there?
Dude, it's California. Everybody's fucked up.
Jesus.
You ever been out to California?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
I actually used to drive through California all the time. You read on I-5.
Oh yeah.
Used to drive for Snyder.
You should call these
And I
guys
was
up.
out there. I lived out there for 3 months when I was 18.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I had two uncles there that used to live out there. One of them died now, and the other one's back here. But they used to be in the dry cleaning business. They installed dry cleaners.
Right? Where did you live when you were out here?
Fullerton.
Fullerton? You know who's from Fullerton?
Yep.
Deborah Gibson, that singer.
Oh.
Debbie
Yeah.
Gibson, the singer from the 80s.
Fullerton is
lives
kind
out
of
in
close to
Fullerton.
where like Disneyland
Oh, really?
is.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know
Okay.
her?
Yeah, like Orange County.
Yeah, I know. I used to have the.
Yeah, that's right. Because I kind of know that because of Cal State Fullerton. He used to be very good
Yes.
at baseball.
Yes.
That's where the I was
Geography.
when she first came out.
Yeah, you had the hot
When she
first
first
Debbie
got her deal.
Gibson, right?
I did. Yeah, when she first came out with her hit songs there.
Yeah, but she had a big nose.
Yeah, well, the way that they placed the camera, you couldn't tell that much at the time because she wound up standing just right on one of the shots, and I was like, wow, holy Christ.
Holy.
You know, Casey,
Where'd that come from?
Casey knows her.
Yeah, well, Emma told me that when she went out with you guys, she wound up meeting Debbie Gibson.
Right?
I was like, wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. You should call the cops back and start singing that song "Piggies" by the Beatles.
What song?
The Beatles? You ever heard of the Beatles?
Yes.
Yeah, what song? What
Say
song?
the line. Like we already know it's coming.
What was it?
Piggies from the White Album.
I don't know that one. I never listened to the Beatles very much. Anyway,
You've heard of the Beatles,
yeah, but I've never listened to them very much.
all right? But you've heard of them.
I've heard of them, yeah, but I've never listened to them very much.
Yeah.
And just every now and then when the song came on the radio, when I used to listen to pop all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, you just like country music, nothing else, right?
Yeah, well, I like pop too. I like pop and I like some rock, but
Do ya?
country's the main thing that I like. But Casey always wants me to sing pop songs.
Yeah, Casey likes
I don't
pop
want to
songs.
know what pop artist he likes.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No, thank you.
No.
You should
Yeah,
sing
yeah, I
Debbie
mean-
Gibson. Maybe Debbie Gibson could hear you singing Debbie Gibson. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I try to stay away from the female songs, so that's freestyle notes and I can't do it.
Of course he does.
Is
Yeah.
Leonard Skinner rock music or is that country music?
I think that's more rock, Leonard Skinner.
It's like southern rock, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should sing Freebird. Casey loves Freebird.
And I sang Mevo for her the other day. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I like that song. That's a good song.
You should sing Freebird.
I don't think I can't remember all the words. I'd have to listen to it again so I'd know the rhythm of it, and
Right.
she'd have to send me the words to it and all that. So
Yeah, if you could like.
she
No,
likes
that's
that
right.
song, and I'll
He
learn it.
can't go on the internet.
Right. Yeah.
I blanked out for a minute.
Yeah. Kind of like if you heard him singing "Creep," he had to like learn, well, quote unquote learn, because he really didn't sing it. But I think Will had to like leave him voicemails of "Creep," and that's how he.
That's right.
He attempted to sing "Creep."
Yeah, you can hold her later up in the air and bang her head as she listens to it. Right? Whenever we would go to a concert, she'd be yelling like, "Play Freebird!"
Oh shit!
Seriously.
I'll have to learn the song for her.
Yeah.
Hang on, I just get another message.
Okay.
If I have
What?
must be
What?
She texted me the words.
Oh yeah, yeah. She could probably hear us talking. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm starting to remember it now.
Right.
If I leave here
Oh,
tomorrow.
No.
You got it.
I'm starting to remember the tune. I don't know if I can remember the tune all the way or not. I probably have to listen to the song went through.
If you leave here, Casey Morrow.
There you go.
Hope you leave there soon, Casey Morrow.
Exactly. Because Lorne Morrow is here to stay.
No,
right,
not Lorne
Paul.
Morrow. Lorne
Yeah.
Armstrong.
Sing it.
No, Lorne Morrow.
I'm not changing my name. Casey tried to get me to change my name too. I was like, no.
No.
I like having my last name.
No.
Why?
Yeah, no,
Why?
change your name.
I might have started a little bit, but I still like my last name.
Come on. It sounds like a superhero name, Armstrong.
Yeah,
Stretch Armstrong.
I know. I know. But I like
Did they
it.
ever call you Stretch? Did they ever call you Stretch Armstrong?
No, they call my brother that.
They do? Now, your middle name is Lynn,
Yeah,
right?
well, we can.
Your middle name is Lynn?
Yeah.
Did they ever call you, like, LL Cool Strong?
That's a good name.
That is good.
Surprisingly, yeah, I've had me called that before.
I'm actually kind of
shit.
surprised. I'm surprised there's not a chatter in the community that has that name. It's not bad.
Yeah, LL Cool Strong.
Yeah, someone get to it. I mean, I know
Please.
everyone in here has a name, but if you don't, I want to see that in my next stream.
Yes, if you want a community name,
Mm-hmm.
that's a good one. It's a
And
good
you'll
one.
get-
It's up for
you'll
grabs.
You'll get invited to sit at the TCAP Cool Kids table. So
Who calls you that?
Oh
That's
yeah.
great.
LL Cool Strong, LL Warm Strong, LL Cold Strong.
Yeah, just keep
Right?
saying it.
Hello Armstrong.
Yeah.
Hello, Fat Tooth.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all the shit his
Yeah.
brothers called him.
Hello Muscle Strong.
No.
Right.
Arm Muscle.
No.
They
Or
call you
Strong Arm.
Lies.
I've had all kinds of people try to twist it all around. I do. Whatever. So,
Whatever,
as long
Louis.
as I'm not late for shit, then I'm all for it. Tell me whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
I haven't seen that name
Why do I like
either.
Lorne Morrow? That's a good name.
And I like Armstrong. I like that name better.
Morrow's a great name.
Uh,
And it's easier when you're signing autographs to write Morrow than it is to spell out Armstrong.
yeah, well, that's why I shortened my signature up. Because there's too many humps when it comes to the R. You get
the fuck
the
does that
O,
mean?
then the N. And then at the beginning of it, you get
His
the R,
signature was
the R
too
and the M
long.
together. So it's like way too many humps going in a row. There's 4 humps in a row, so I just scribble
Cursive
it
is
out.
hard.
It's just like but it's just like, yeah, I shortened up my signature. What the fuck are you talking about? You just
That's
don't.
enough.
Yeah.
That brings nothing to the party.
Yeah. Shorten it up.
Cut it off short. That's where I sign my name.
You know what song Casey really likes? This is a secret between me and you. I know it's a pop song. It's not
God.
country song, but the Black Eyed Peas. You know that song, My Humps?
Oh, no.
My own, no, I don't know that song. I've heard of Black Eyed Peas, but I don't know that song.
They have a song called My Hump, and I think if you sung that to her, she'd really appreciate it because that's like her favorite. She played that at her prom.
Could you imagine?
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. I'll never send you the lyrics to My Hump.
You know what we need?
Yeah. I'll have to learn it. So.
Sorry. What do we need?
We need Patrick,
Mm.
Teacup
sing.
Ireland, to do like he doesn't even have to sit. He could just say, he could just do it at like spoken word, and that would be amazing.
Yes. No, that would be yes. I would definitely yeah, that would be awesome. Whoever in here is close to Patrick, get him to do that, please.
Yeah, because I know that he's done WAP as Chris Hansen.
Oh my god.
You guys haven't heard that. That is great. WAP, yes. As Chris Hansen, I believe, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up. That's awesome. I've not heard that.
Please do.
Oh, I can sing it to her.
I love these lady lumps. Yeah, it's a good song.
That's pretty cool. And some new things. Girl.
Yeah. Yeah, she loves the Black Eyed Peas. Fergie.
I'll have to learn that song for her. She likes that song. I'll have to learn that.
It's like her favorite.
I gotta learn some of the pop songs all over again because she's constantly asking me to sing pop songs. She doesn't want me to sing country songs.
Freebird? Well, you already got Freebird down, and then
The
learn
what?
the Black Eyed Peas.
She sent me the words to it, and I'm probably gonna have to listen to the song one time through. So I'll
Yeah, just one time
find
will be
the
good to
song
go.
and Let's do it one time
That's all it
through.
takes.
Get Lauren the lyrics to My Hump. Yeah, Black Eyed Peas. Yeah. Yeah, he said he'll learn to send it. All right, she said she'll send it.
Yeah, she'll get a kick out of that when I learn that.
Yeah.
The problem is I'll probably wind up making it sound country.
Oh my god. Boo.
I'll have to
Boo
listen
this
to it, but
man.
try as hard as I can to make it not sound
Put
country.
your own little twang in it.
Yeah, well, the problem is that when I sing a pop song, whether I want to or not, sometimes it winds up sounding country.
Why?
I'm like, fuck. And people tell me it sounds country. I'm like, well, Christ, I didn't want it to sound country, though. I wanted it to sound pop.
He's not like other country boys.
No. I mean, you've done a lot of singing in your life, and I assume
Yes.
heard tons of it. Like, is this a common issue of people just like, no matter what genre they sing, it just sounds like really, really bad of another genre?
Well, yeah. It's someone who has taken the time to learn other types of singing, and I think that is something that's like really important, which I never thought. Like with my voice teachers, I always had to do like a classical type of song for like my final,
Oh, right.
and I hated it. I hated it, but it helped me because I never thought like I'm not like a soprano. I don't I don't feel confident singing super high, but singing, like practicing that helped me with my belting. So
Gotcha.
it is important to try different styles because I mean you might not even know that you're actually really good at one, or it'll
Yeah.
help you in other to keep your voice. It's like any muscle. The more you
Right.
work on it, the stronger it's going to be.
Yeah, that's why you don't just train the same muscle the same way every time. You gotta
Exactly.
think about. That's interesting. Yeah, a girl I dated for a while, she was a vocal performance major in undergrad,
Nice.
right? Yeah, but like her like final like quote unquote like I can't remember what they called it, but she had to sing like 5 or 6 different songs with her. But like yeah, they were all super classical, super slow, but also she had to do like 3 of them in different languages. And I was like, this is
Oh
crazy
yeah.
because like, it's not like something that she would ever sing like on in her spare time or music she wanted to do. So it's just interesting that that's how they structure stuff like that. But it makes sense.
It totally makes sense, and it feels like stupid and annoying at the time, but speaking as an old, you, it it's only gonna benefit you.
Right. Now that makes sense. And that was Vocal Performance 101 with Callie. So,
Yes. Welcome to my
Make your own
TED Talk.
flavor.
so I guess at the end of the day, the answer to my question is like Lorne, he does that, like he can quote unquote only do that because he has never like actually like trained or practiced to do anything different with his voice.
No, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you got a thing, you got a thing.
Right. But like his thing isn't good.
It's not.
So like he should try to do other things, I guess is my main point.
Yes, yes.
And or just stop singing. Either one. I think just not sing is probably actually better. Better for
It's
all of us.
fine if it's something you like to do. Do your own thing, but don't have the type of like they tell you to reach for the stars, but Lorne, he's reaching for stars that are not in his reality.
Right.
They're not. It just he doesn't have it. If you don't have it, you don't have it. Like,
And like,
but
and
if
I
you
feel
still like doing it,
yeah.
Karaoke bars, do whatever. It's
But don't be 51 years old arguing with your
And-
girlfriend saying that you can be a country music star still.
Yes. And I feel like he's like,
sorry, eel.
ew, eel.
Yee boy, you're a good old boy. Fuck. Well, wait. Which one means that their mom did put hands on him? Because I'm sure, because I mean, we kind of have some stories that Mama Gwen would definitely lay her hands on her kids when they're acting up. But
Maybe a belt too.
yeah, I think he told Jamie or Casey that like his mom broke a window throwing a shoe at Richard one time.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, so eel. So does that make Lorne a yee boy? Oh God.
I just have a feeling because Lorne's the baby. I just feel like he got lost in the shuffle.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. They got big trucks and they like to go mudding. Yeah. Living in the South. Yeah, I definitely know some yee boys.
I have a southern drawl, honey.
One day, I've said this multiple times. One day I'm gonna do the Kennedy Jordan and probably drink, and it's gonna be like a 6-hour stream, and it's gonna be a disaster. But I can't wait to do it.
I cannot wait to see how that turns out.
That stream is so fucking. That stream is so fucking nuts.
It's great. It's great, and it's fun when people who start the Joran process and the journey. Yeah, it is a journey.
Or
but
the
it's fun.
the Journey? Is that anything?
The Journey?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun when that person gets to the Kennedy stream, because that's the true test.
Yeah.
Are you worthy of being a geographer?
Is can you handle that stream?
Yeah.
Incoming.
It's a good thing.
And I know sometimes people would rather have me just stick to country.
Yeah.
Like Casey seems to want me to sing pop songs.
Do you drink anything else or just beer?
Just beer, but I gotta quit. I told Casey that I'd quit completely.
Oh yeah.
So I get quit completely.
Right. I like to drink wine sometimes.
And I used to drink when I was in the Air Force.
Yeah.
So we'd go back to the dorms, we'd buy that Boom Farm wine in the
Hell
bar.
yeah.
Oh, Boone Farm. Yeah, Boone Farm is good. The twist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Reuniti on ice. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, that's good too.
Yeah.
And I haven't had wine since I've been in the Air Force.
Oh yeah.
Right. What
Oh,
about
yeah.
like Mad Dog, the 2020?
Oh my God.
I've tasted that before.
Yeah.
That
Right.
tastes
Out of a
good.
paper bag. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's
Yeah.
really good. I know that in restaurants. Yeah, it's good. It's good with like lamb or other kind of like spicy meat.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
just-
it.
yeah.
Pretty good.
Wine lover. Are you a wine lover?
Yeah.
I'm not a wine lover,
Oh.
but I do like wine.
Yeah.
I just don't like it. I'm not a wine lover, but I do like it.
Mm.
When I drink it,
night.
it drives my
He likes it at
my
night.
mouth out when I drink it. So that's one of the reasons I stay away from it, because I wind up
Wine lover drives my
drinking it
mouth out.
fast. Yeah, I wind up drinking it fast, so it doesn't drive my mouth out as bad.
Right. Well,
See,
if you're
his
with the
drinking
wine lover, you just do it.
always confuses me,
Mhm.
because he says that all he drinks is Bud Light, which I totally get and can like see, but like for someone like him, and how many times we have seen him rage when it comes to alcohol, like I sometimes struggle with the fact that he only drank Bud Light.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I have, like as a seasoned bartender, I do know people who would just drink the same thing, and it would just be like Bush is really popular in the Midwest, and
Bush Stadium. Hell yeah, let's go.
yeah, and I see the transformation sober and drunk, so I guess that's why he has to drink so many Bud Lights.
Yeah. But it's but even so, it's just crazy that he does drink that much of just Bud Light to get that fucking insanely drunk and rage and everything.
I'm sorry, like to me personally, it's the worst kind of beer. Like when I was young, and during the whole like beer pong part of your life, you
Yeah.
always get Bud Light because it's the cheapest and
Yep.
it's the least amount of alcohol, so you can actually play a game and not
Yeah.
fall over.
Right. It's fucking just like, it's basically water.
Yeah, it's piss.
And-
I call it piss water.
Yeah, and he just drinks enough to get that drunk. It's just insane.
Yeah.
Like, because
So
if
that's
you,
why-
because if he was drinking, Jack Daniels, like it would make sense. That he got like just so over the top insane, but just like drinking that much Bud Light, I feel like it just takes a while to drink that much liquid, right?
Oh yeah, and it's so filling because it's so light, and it's like mostly
Yeah.
like water. You can I guess chug it. There's that. Maybe that's what he does. He uses the like the bottles or whatever he uses, like a shooter,
Yeah.
and he just deep throats that shit,
Yeah.
and then boom, he's drunk. I don't know. The science is not sciencing for me when it comes to how intoxicated he gets with Bud Light.
Yeah.
really fast before your mouth dries out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And take the Bud Light.
Yeah, and then when you're done, you go over to the Bud Light, right? Yeah. Nice. Cool. You okay there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm all good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing
I think it's... I'm going to bed pretty soon. It's like... No, just around the house, and I got to go do some other stuff for a couple family members.
What do you got to do?
My mom has some stuff that she wants me to hang up on the wall, and a couple things that she needs bent back in place.
Pictures? But
Oh no, they better pay him back, or he's gonna have to try to molest another kid. He's gonna be so messed up.
It's gonna be all their fault.
Oh my gosh! I hope they know what they're getting themselves into.
Whoop.
Yeah, well, one of them's a little metal shelf that she puts her little knickknacks on, and then she got another little shelf she got her spices and stuff like that she puts on. And
right.
it fell down on her.
Is she gonna pay you in food or anything, or are you just doing it as like a favor?
No, I'm just doing it as a favor. I do all kinds of things for Mom.
Did she cook for you?
Oh, Dad, yeah. Yeah, all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
so
did
I've had chicken pot pie, lasagna, friggin' butterscotch Rice Krispie squares, and so I've actually had to tell her please slow down cooking me stuff because it winds up sitting in the refrigerator because I eat very fast.
No, you haven't. You've never said that.
Now,
So
what's the butterscotch Rice Krispie treat? That sounds amazing.
it
That
is.
does not sound amazing
It's
to
hard
me.
to stop eating.
No,
I
I would like a
told her,
regular
don't
one,
make me
please.
anymore because
No wonder
I wind
his
up sitting
teeth
there
are so
eating them and I
fucked
don't
up.
even-
Right, yeah, he's eating butterscotch.
Butterscotch. That's it. That's it. That's why.
Yeah.
realize how many I've eaten before almost the whole pan's already gone. So I've asked her to stop making them for me.
So it's just like a Rice Krispie square, and then you put caramel in it?
No, it's just a Rice Krispie square, only instead of marshmallow, you use butterscotch chips.
Oh my god.
Oh, butterscotch chips in the Rice Krispies?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
It is. It's really, really good.
They're really
It's really,
good.
really hard to stay away from them.
Yeah. Nice. Does she cook any, like, real food or just, like, pot pie and stuff?
Real food.
Her homemade turkey pot pie and homemade lasagna and homemade beef stew. She pretty much does everything homemade because she's way back.
Like, you know, I mean, definition of homemade, I guess, is objective, but like,
Yes.
the chicken pot pie, it's just pouring cans of stuff into something and cooking it. Like, okay, yeah, I guess it's not a frozen pot pie, but it's not like, you know, you're getting and dicing vegetables and all this stuff. It's just canned shit poured together to make other bullshit.
Yeah, I don't think he knows better because that's how
Oh, he
was
definitely doesn't
raised,
know.
and mom is number one to him. But like I was raised. My mother did not cook, but my grandmother did, and she lived with us, so she helped with that.
Yeah.
But it was, you know, in the 90s, and canned things were all the rage.
Oh yeah.
And you know, I'll still have certain things that I keep just because it's like the nostalgia of it all. But when I really started to learn how to cook, I did not go by what my grandmother did because
Right.
you know, that's all she had.
Right.
So
No, there's nothing wrong with it, but like, and yeah, obviously, like, I didn't, you know, we didn't grow up with tons of money. So yeah, we had canned vegetables all the time. But like, but I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, my fucking mom is like a world-class cook because, you know, she could fucking throw a can of green beans in
Heck no.
in a bowl and microwave it. Like, okay, just say what it is. Like, and I guess that's Lauren's problem, right? Nothing can just be like normal, and it's like everything has to be like the most amazing thing and all this bullshit. It's just annoying to hear him say stuff
Yeah,
like that. Though.
it's decadence to
Yeah.
him because it's something like that's big, like the
Mhm.
pot pie, the lasagna, like that's like, oh my God, this is gonna feed us
Yeah.
for a very long time.
Which when you have 6 kids and whatever, like, yeah, I get it, but you just don't have to romanticize everything that she's like this great, amazing cook. She got by and she fed you. Like, that's awesome. That's great. But it doesn't have to be anything more. And honestly, this is to anyone, not just Lorne, because other people do it too, but to him, it's just every small little thing has to be like this grand, I don't know, I've kind of lost the plot, but specifically about cooking, it's just like everything, she's so great at it. And he does the same thing when he cooks. It's like, oh, really good. It's like, no, it's probably just like fine. It's edible. It doesn't have to be, again, this isn't some amazing thing you made. It's fine.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't know what real good is.
Now that is a very good point. Yeah.
Like Burger King.
Right.
The
The fucking
barbecue
barbecue
thing.
Yeah, with barbecue sauce, they're really good. Yeah, like
it blew his mind.
Yeah, like my man has never gone to Ruth's Chris and had a $95 steak, and like that's that's fine. Again, that's not for everyone,
which is fine, and you don't have to. But like,
again, you don't have to act like everything you have is so amazing. Like was so great. It was fine.
Yeah, it was fine. It was edible. It kept me fed. Fuel in the tank.
Like, I've seen your face Lauren's face while he takes a bite of a vegan burrito, and he looks like he's about to throw up. It's not really good. We just know it isn't.
Yeah.
But anyway, I digress.
I get it.
Well, she was born in 1940, so back then they were used to doing everything, making everything by hand.
Does she make like spaghetti with ketchup on top?
Spaghetti with ketchup on top?
Yeah.
No?
No.
She just makes that normal.
Like with normal spaghetti?
And she doesn't even make spaghetti sauce anymore. She just buys it now.
Like hot dogs on white bread and shit?
Yeah.
Deviled eggs?
Deviled eggs, oh yeah.
Joey.
Yeah, I like deviled eggs too. I stop eating them.
With butterscotch in them?
No, just normal.
Right. And I bet you cook the fuck out of mac and cheese too, right?
I used to.
You used to?
I used
anymore?
to.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Is what?
You make the mac and cheese?
Oh yeah, I make these.
Yeah. Like Kraft?
Kraft makes it easy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you just make the Kraft? Yeah, a couple. You do like ramen noodles, right, too?
The ramen noodles, I don't.
No.
That's too fancy.
I'm not big on ramen noodles. That's pretty much the
that's
only
un-American.
thing you can buy in the prison, in the jails. You can make any type of food out of. To have a decent meal, and there's like no taste to it really, even with a packet in there, and it winds up just being all fat. So I stayed right away from them.
Fat
Sure.
in ramen noodles?
Yeah,
It's not
you're eating
fat.
enough of them,
It's sodium.
It's all it winds
Which
up
is the
being.
same
It's just
thing
fat.
still.
Right. Yeah, mac and cheese gives Casey like wicked gas. So like the only thing I feed her is lettuce.
Yeah.
In high school, all she eats is lettuce. I swear to God.
Best way to go.
Yeah, she does
The
have pretty
Hollywood
good gas.
diet.
All right.
Oh yeah, I know it.
You fart all the time. You can't bring it anywhere. You go to church. You go out with dinner. You rip and fart like a fucking 300-pound trucker. Like death on toast. Let me tell you.
So sometimes she flies along, I'm like, Jesus Christ, maybe I'm going to put her in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Man, I throw up. I'm like, up, Casey.
She's fired a couple of times, and she said, Jesus, that stinks. Oh, she cracks me right up. It's fucking hilarious.
I recommend just feeding that bitch lettuce and nothing else.
Oh, fuck. She's funny as hell.
Call my woman a bitch.
God, but she is so fucking hilarious.
Yeah, just feed that bitch some lettuce. Don't let her near any kind of other food.
How long? So how long has he been on the phone with Paul?
This call, we are at an hour and 8 minutes. And yeah, I mean, well, other than like that 5-minute stretch where they couldn't hear each other.
Right.
Yeah. So over an hour, basically.
I think that's the longest like words I have said to my father-in-law.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
And Lorne just shares. I guess because like Paul, he shares some things, so I guess like Lorne feels comfortable to share.
Yeah.
The oddness of their relationship. But this is a long time to be on the phone.
Yes.
Is that weird? Like I feel
no,
like
I
I feel like it's
100%.
weird.
No, I agree 1000%.
Like if I'm gonna have a conversation, I'll see them when I see them.
Right.
But to be on the phone for this, holy shit. Well, any of them.
Well, yeah, no, very true.
And of course, we want to keep Lorne on the phone, but it's just like, oh my God, he really is. This is normal. I don't know. It's not normal.
No, for him, I guess to him, he just thinks it is, and I don't really know why. Like, I don't know
Just
what
be on
in
the
his
phone
life.
forever.
Yeah, no matter what it is, as long as it's connected somewhat, and he thinks it's like advancing his relationship. Yeah, it's good. It's all good.
Yeah, advancing for his benefit, not
Right. Yeah, of course.
because he truly loves Casey.
Right. No, for sure. It's all in whatever way he can get. Because I mean, at the end of the day, he's trying to butter up Paul into still letting him have a job, so he can actually move out there to be with Casey. That's all he really cares about.
Yeah, Paul's the key.
Yeah, I'll throw. I'll get the some lettuce, and then I'll throw in some the burger or something. Get it going.
Iceberg lettuce twice a day. That's all she needs. Chunky.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta get to go in bed here so I can get up tomorrow and get some crap done before I have to go to work on Monday.
Yeah.
All right, you going up to Mom's?
Yeah, it's tomorrow. I will be tomorrow for a little bit.
All right. Well, Lorne, good talking to you, man. Thanks for giving me the heads up.
All right, no problem, Paul. Thank you very much for helping with the situation. I appreciate it.
Got it. All right.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right. Tell your mom to go fuck herself for me. Bye.
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 Go tell your mom to go fuck herself.
That's the best.
And Lorne just kind of laughed. He wasn't even that offended by it.
Well, because Paul has his money, his potential new career. He's gonna get to move down to Hollywood and be a part of a family who supposedly has the connections. Lorne's got stars in his eyes.
It's true. So yeah, somehow that call started with Paul asking Lorne to model and ended with they talked about so many things. I don't even
a lot to digest.
Yeah, that was like 4 different calls wrapped up into one. But you know what?
For sure.
All good. Still good.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're good to do one more, I'm still good to do one more. Are you good for a 15-minute call?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So this is June 20th, 2018, and it is Lorne tells Paul about sex class. So I'm sure this will be a riot.
Can't wait.
All right.
Hello.
Hi.
There you are.
Oh, hey. Lorne, what's up?
How much to all of you?
Not too much. What are you doing?
I'm doing some groceries and putting them in the refrigerator.
I got an address for you tomorrow. Or for Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
So
All right, hold on.
Or you want me to read it to you?
Yeah, actually, you can text it to me, and I can get it right off that and then put it right on my GPS.
All right, then I'll just text it to you. Yeah.
Cool.
How's Casey doing?
But she's doing all right so far as I know. Her and I are a little irritated with each other.
Why is that?
There's pictures that she has of your penis on her phone. I told her, I said, Casey, that's your dad.
What?
You shouldn't be carrying out pictures of your dad's penis on your phone.
Why not?
Wait, what goes on between me and Casey shouldn't be your business.
Well, yeah, that kind of is.
No, I loved her first, man.
I
loved her first.
Yeah, but you're her dad too.
And?
Yeah,
she told me.
Are you her dad?
She told me that you told her to stop asking you for pictures, and I was like, good. I said, now what you need to do is you need to take your dad's pictures off your phone of his penis, because that's why you're in this, so you can start healing from stuff like that. She said she's doing it her own time. I said, all right, whatever. I haven't even talked to her since then. The only thing I've done is send her a picture of Sadie. Sadie was sitting in front of me, and I took a picture of her, and I sent it to Casey.
What, are you upset that you want her phone filled with pictures of your penis, eh?
Oh, wow, if I'm going to be the one to marry her, yeah. For sure.
Okay. Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
No.
No.
It does a little. I could understand you wanting my penis pictures off her phone, and then you fill it with your penis pictures. I can understand that.
Thank you.
I'll show you what she likes. Like, maybe we can all get together.
Not for Paul.
No.
Paul's pics are going to be there, and they are going to stay there.
There's nothing you can fucking do about it.
Nothing. Yeah. Lorne thinks he's like really trying to like, you know, draw a line in the sand and be like, okay, these are the boundaries. And Paul's just like, yeah, sure.
Yep. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
She said that to me.
Use your
And
guitar.
I'm like, no. And I said, you did.
Was that Rent?
Shut up!
I heard it.
Dad's going to be involved in my near sex life. That's just not right, and I don't need to happen. And I told her, I said, that shit that's not going to happen with me. Weird shit like that. I'm all set with that kind of crap.
All right, well, we'll by here. How was your meeting last night?
It was good. It went really good.
Yeah, how so?
Yeah, well, I was able to get through one of the exercises, one of the longest ones, the biggest ones. About the past and about sexual history and all that.
Right.
Sexual history.
That's what the exercise that I did last night. That's what that was about.
What did you have to
So
talk
I got
about?
that done.
Like, what did you have to talk about?
Just my past, my sexual history from the past ever since I was born.
Oh my God! Like
Born. Okay.
Yeah.
From when you're born is crazy.
Sorry. I'm okay.
Oops.
You know what? Be thorough. I get it. That's yep.
Be thorough.
Yeah, anybody I had sexual contact with, and
Who was the last person you had sex with?
well, some lady right two nights before the sting.
Yeah.
2 nights
Yeah.
before the
There we go.
Yeah.
Did you have any like long-term girlfriend you had sex with before that?
No, there was a couple there, but they weren't long term.
No.
It was just I had a problem with commitment back then, and
Yeah.
Right.
therapy has gotten me through that and made me understand why I've had such a problem with long term commitment all those years. And
He's
a lot of
trying
that
to
had
like
do
show
with
off that he's a male slut.
Oh yeah. He thinks that.
Oh, I was having such a hard time just, you know, committing to just one woman, you know. I just Stupid. So stupid.
Yeah, I don't think I don't know why your girlfriend's dad would be impressed that you were or used to be a player and a male slut. Like I don't think most dads would
Yeah.
like that. I could be wrong, but
Like, wouldn't that would definitely be a red flag
yes, absolutely.
for someone who's like, hey, I love your dog. I want to, and just for him to just speak like A, red flag, or B, I'm being fucked with.
Right.
Which is 100% of the time when it comes to Lorne, everyone is fucking with him,
Yeah.
and he still doesn't get it because he so badly wants to believe in this reality, this fantasy that he has created for himself for so many years. It's
no matter whatever it takes for him to
whatever it takes.
Continue in that
delusion. Absolutely.
Good
he's gonna die there.
Yes, he will. Hopefully.
That girl, Paula, when I was 25 years old, because I didn't want to get her. Huh?
Did you have sex with Paula?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I fell in love with Paula, and I got her. That was the first time I ever fell in love.
Now, did Paula
I got her
married
up
at the time or no, or had a boyfriend?
At the time, she had just broken off an engagement. Well, actually, her fiance broke the engagement off, and I was a friend to her for a long time. Like we got really close, and we were working our way towards being boyfriend girlfriend. I fell in love with her, and she wound up going off with some other guy and having sex with him. Then she had sex with me too, after and during.
Yeah.
It was just
after and during.
God.
I got hurt because of it. But it took a long time for me to get over it. And, I just kept people at a distance.
How long were you dating her for?
Oh, probably 8 months.
Okay. That's rough, man.
We weren't really even. We weren't really even dating either. We were dating, but we weren't dating. So it was a really confusing thing.
Oh, don't care.
Yeah.
Hey, you had a couple girlfriends since you got out, right?
Nope.
No?
Only the internet ones. Only the internet ones. And actually, Elizabeth was the only one. And I didn't even know her as Elizabeth then. I knew her as Ramona.
Oh, yeah, Ramona. Are you still talking to Ramona?
No, every now and then I called her the other day to see if she knew anything about Emma. Because me and Casey had heard that Emma attempted to commit suicide. And so I was trying to find out if what had happened, if Elizabeth had known anything about it, and she didn't know anything about it. And she said, well, maybe she just wants to be left alone. And I said, well, maybe you're right. So I just left it at that and didn't bother her. And I figured if Emma wants to get a hold of me, then she knows what my number is.
Well, I hope she's okay. Now, didn't you date a couple girls since you got out, though?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Casey said there was somebody like Nikki or somebody, or some other girl.
Yeah, Nikki, but I didn't date her. I was friends with her. I helped her out, and she screwed me financially. She's the reason I filed for bankruptcy.
Did you give her like a lot of money, or did you just like pay for her, dinners, or what'd you do?
No, I gave her a lot of money. I helped her out a lot.
Where'd you get money from? Like, did you have to take out personal loans or something?
What's that?
How did you get her money? Like from loans, or what did you give her? How did you give her cash?
So I had credit cards that I had.
In Mom's
I had credit cards.
Right. Yeah.
I had credit cards, and I went on. Let me see. What was it? I think I can't remember the actual. I had out a loan, and I gave her some money from that loan. But I had like 2 or 3 credit cards that I had spent a lot of money on her to get her back on her feet. I got her back in an apartment, and I got her some furniture and some clothes, and her kids some clothes. She was trying to get her kids back, and she was able to have her kids on weekends.
Yeah, maybe don't talk about her kids, Lorne. Just
Yeah.
You know, some friendly advice.
Just throwing it out there, wherever it sticks.
With supervised visits, and she was trying to get her life back together, and that's she had gotten screwed all up.
Right.
And so I felt bad for her, and I tried helping her out.
Okay.
I never saw a penny back.
Did you give it to her as a gift, or was it a loan?
It was a loan.
Oh, like she
It was
signed
definitely a loan.
You can take
she
her
was
to
supposed
take work. Did she sign something?
Nothing. It was just verbal mouth. So
Verbal mall to
person
mall.
to person. So
What?
there's really nothing I can do about it, other than be pissed off at myself for that.
Yeah. How much did you give her?
Price was probably about $10,000.
Oh wow. Was there
Yeah.
My God.
something that you dated? I thought
That's-
Casey told me that.
Oh, sorry.
That's more than he has ever spent on his dogs together.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Holy shit. That's all I gotta say.
Have a what?
That's all that needs to be
Like a
said.
friend or something?
That's all that needs to be said.
A friend of hers?
No. She had a friend there that I met that died.
Oh, no way.
The lady, the girl was only 21 years old, and she was driving home one night, and she, and I don't think I even told Casey that, but she was driving home one night from work, and she drove like a bat out of hell anyway, and wound up, it was raining, and she hydroplaned and slammed right into a tree.
Oh my God.
Hit the driver's side, and she hit her head on the window and killed her instantly.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Oh no, I thought Casey was like
Okay,
a
wow.
little girl, like you guys like shared a cigarette or something outside of a gas station or something, and you were dating or something.
No.
No. Okay.
I mean, and I was dating? No.
Nope.
I don't even remember sharing a cigarette with anybody else at a gas station.
I don't know. She tells crazy stories sometimes. All right. And Nikki, she didn't get a restraining order against you or anything, did she?
Oh, Nikki?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, I thought about getting one against her because
Yeah. Okay.
she had,
Yeah.
my Emma had found
Okay.
something on the internet, and it wound out not even being Nikki.
Yeah.
It
Always
was
the
some
victim.
person from the internet that found information about Nikki,
What about
and
her?
they said that she worked in the restaurant, a Chinese restaurant in Skowhegan,
Right.
and I thought for sure that she had quit there because Nikki had moved to Waterville.
Okay.
So, and she didn't have a way to get to Skowhegan, so I thought things were a little fucked up on that, so I knew she didn't sound right. But
Right.
then when Emma said she had pulled up pictures, and they were actually fake pictures. They weren't even pictures of Nikki.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so,
That sounds pretty shady.
yeah, the fucking internet freaks. Fucking
Yeah.
retards.
You're gonna get a restraining order against her?
No. Well, if that really was Nikki, then I was going to.
Oh, okay.
But it turned out not to be Nikki. I thought it was kind of fucked up anyway, because Nikki had been trying to get her life back together. And the
Right.
last I heard, which was a few years ago, that she was doing a fairly decent job. She had a job and she had her kids back, and so at least the money that I threw away on her, at least it didn't completely go to waste, because at least she's actually trying to get her life back.
That'll help you get into heaven, maybe, or something.
Yeah, maybe.
You want to write down everybody's name that you ever dated, or everybody you had sex with?
What's that?
You had to write
You're
down
a
everybody's
slut.
name you dated,
Yeah,
or
that's
everybody you
that.
had sex with?
And all those ladies wanted a longer thing with him, but he was the one who didn't want a long-term relationship. Remember that?
Nope. He's a lone wolf.
Everybody had sex with him.
Yeah, that is definitely a word for it.
Oh. How many names did you get?
Well, I don't know. I had a lot of one-night stands.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry,
Probably 20.
but like the way he talks about one night stands, it's so obvious to me that they aren't real because I don't know. For me, I've like sure, I've had those as well, but I remember them. But I feel like Lorne uses it as an excuse to be like, "Oh yeah, I've had so many, I can't remember." Really?
Yeah, like come on.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, sure, if you were like blacked out drunk, but eventually you'll find out from like that person or your like
Right.
something. Like something pops up.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's just
It's yeah, just yeah. Just for someone who lies so much, he's so bad at it.
he is.
Just yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Like that needs to be studied.
Me or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't write their names down. One night stand, you probably forget their names.
I can write the first name down. I don't write the last name down.
Yeah.
Right?
Don't write down where they're from, nothing like that.
You didn't have to write
Nobody
down.
else doesn't know who it is anyway.
Yeah. You didn't have to write down Ramona's.
No.
Okay.
No, 'cause I never even met Ramona.
Oh, no?
No, I didn't. To this day, I don't even know what she looks like. I thought I did, but she told me she sent me
That's-
pictures. There pictures of her cousin.
So crazy.
Crazy.
And I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know if I believe it. That's the case either. So I don't even know
And
what she
you
looks
use the L
Did you
word
have phone sex with her?
He did a lot.
a whole lot.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Sounds boring.
There's,
How dare
I'm
you,
glad now
Paul?
that I did.
Yeah, right?
After all the stuff that I found out, is
What did you see in
pretty
her?
sad. And I think it was we connected good in conversation,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that was the big thing. And I was driving all the time, and her job that she had, she was driving all the time. She wasn't driving trucks, she was driving a car and doing something
Okay.
at grocery stores or something. But
Car.
the conversation that we had, really good conversations.
She made you vegan, didn't she?
No, she didn't make me vegan. I tried. It was the first time I ever tried vegan food.
It's gross, right?
Bitch.
And, well, some of it wasn't bad, but some of it I'd never try again.
No, he hated every minute of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Every minute of the he hated it because he had to actually put some effort
Yeah.
into his cooking and he
Yeah.
thought it was interesting for the internet to enjoy, which we do,
We do,
but
yes.
not in the way that he intended.
It's very good at all.
Yeah, disgusting.
It made me wonder why the fuck would anybody want to go vegan if this is what they got to eat.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, I do like my
Okay,
meat.
buddy.
Huh?
The address. I'll text you the address.
Okay, cool.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, thanks, Paul.
Thanks,
All
Paul.
right, thanks,
Paul.
Lauren. Bye.
Yeah.
Paul was
Bye.
done.
Yeah,
He
like,
was
I
so
can't.
done.
He's like, I can't do this
I
anymore.
can't keep doing this. I have a life.
It's like, I spent an hour on the phone with you the other night, for the love of God.
Yes.
But okay, so yeah, that was Lorne Tells Paul About Sex Class. So yeah, I think that will do it for tonight. We streamed
Yeah.
somehow only 2 calls, but it was 2.5 hours. Pretty typical for us, I think though. But yeah, so I think that is it. Like I said, we'll do one more case. Well, Paul stream in a couple weeks, get that knocked out. I guess we still have plenty of Lorne and Casey calls to do as well.
Yeah. I'll put that together and
Yeah, we'll be back.
we'll talk about it.
Soon, sure. So, yeah, everyone, thank you for stopping by. I hope everyone has a great night, a great weekend. There's like a 70% chance I'll do wheat coffee on Sunday. Can't do it tomorrow, but maybe, hopefully Sunday. But yeah, do you have anything to plug? Are you gonna be doing? You gonna be on Monday with your body cam stuff? Or maybe.
Well, right now I'm trying to.
Oh yes,
I'm doing like
You have a poll
a
going on.
poll going. So yeah,
Yes.
I've been doing uh body cam brunch last couple weeks. It's been fun, and I really want to do a which one was the best that we all streamed and watched together. So look out for some polls I've got going on.
Yeah.
And I'm my schedule's going to be a little weird for the next couple months, but I'll always be in contact and say, hey, it's not going to be Monday, it's Day, and
Yeah.
all that. So just
Pay attention to the Discord. Yeah, Callie's Discord channel, her post. Yeah. Hope everyone is in the
YouTube.
COD's Discord too.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yes. Hopefully a much a better, safer place to be. So everyone definitely make sure you're in there.
It's a great space.
Yes, it is, of course. Yes, and again, neither of them are in here, I don't think. But shout out to Guru and Cybersqueak for all the hard
Guru and
work that they
Squeaks.
put into
Absolutely.
that. But yeah, I think that is going to do it. Like I said, I hope everyone has a good night. And yeah, we will see you soon.